Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Professor Layton and the Unwound, or Lost, Future. Hey, the door just slammed behind us, and now it's locked. Well, that's not very polite. It does appear that we've been shut out. And why does everything look so different out here than just a few moments ago? I honestly don't know. But seeing as we can't get into the clock shop right now, why don't we take a look around the area? So now we have a new unsolved mystery. London transformed. When Professor Layton and Luke emerged from the clock shop, the streets of London suddenly looked quite different. What could explain this baffling turn of events? And yes, these have not updated in the least. Not yet. But since this is a new chapter, let's take a look at something here. Moments after Cog started up the big clock, the entire building started shaking ferociously. Afterward, Luke and I rushed outside to see what had happened. Outside the shop, the whole of the city seems to have transformed into an utterly different place. The door to the clock shop has been shut tight. So for now, it seems the only answers for us will be the ones we find ourselves. So there we go. Hopefully everyone's caught up now after the prologue. Well, let's see. There are a few things to deal with around here. Yep, there's one. Yep, there's number 2. Yep, there we go, number 3, and now we can talk to you and get some information. Oi, be careful around these parts. We're doing quite a bit of a construction here, you see. Goodness, you certainly do work quickly. I don't recall seeing any of this when I last passed through. When did you start work here? Now that's a good question. I'd say it's been about a year. We haven't got much done because we're short-handed. A year? Come on, quit messing with us. Curious. I'm positive there was no construction at all going on when I walked by a short while ago. No construction at all? Look, I know progress hasn't been speedy, but I'm doing the best I can, friend. So if you're gonna make fun, beat it, will ya? I'm busy here. I'm sure you're right, Professor. There wasn't any construction going on here before. And we can attempt to talk to him, but he will just stay mad at us. And we're done with the screen. I know London like the back of my hand, but this area feels quite foreign to me. How odd. So let's see what we got around here. We got plenty of hint coins. Here's one. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Oh, come on. I know it's around here somewhere. Bah. Now, which one did I get? That's my question. There it is, finally. I knew it was around there somewhere. Just wasn't showing up for me. Well, anyway. Time to talk to you. We need more information. Holy Stilton on a stick! Great Cheshire on a chimney! Sam, is that you? Are you? Nah, couldn't be. I'm sorry. Have we met before? Whew, I thought I was in real trouble when I saw that hat of yours. But it's clear you ain't who I thought you were, so it seems we got nothing to talk about. Beat it. And yet another unfriendly person who apparently does not like our hat, even if it is dapper. So let's go in here. Oh, it looks like this door's unlocked. Interesting. Let's duck in for a moment. And we have a rather happy man over here, and a bartender over here. But you know what else we have? That's right, more coins. Da-da-da. Let's see, one. I didn't mean to click on him, but... Hey there. Oh, hello. Huh? What can I help you with? Never mind. It's nothing really. Oh, don't run away. It gets so lonely round here without anyone to talk to. Oh, is that so? I appreciate your concern, lad. Not many youngsters would stop to listen to an old man's problems. Here's a little something for your kindness. Huh? Puzzle 10. What day is it? 1. Worth 15 points. Even though we're constantly passing through time, sometimes it can be difficult to think about the way time flows. If yesterday's day after tomorrow was Sunday, what day is tomorrow's day before yesterday? Tap your answer and then tap submit. Well, let's see. Yeah, see, if your day after tomorrow is Sunday, then that means your Friday. But that was yesterday, so Saturday. What day is tomorrow's day before yesterday? That would be Friday.
Here's my answer. I knew it!
Friday is the correct answer. It's easy to figure out once you break it down. Yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday, which means tomorrow must be Sunday, and today is Saturday. Therefore, tomorrow's, Sunday's, day before yesterday is Friday. Well, aren't you a smart one? A clever lad like you deserves a present. Here. Oh, what's this? A picture book. The very definition of fun. Hey! Oh, well, I'm a bit old for picture books, in case you didn't notice. For a normal picture book, sure. But this one's special, see? Special how? Well, if you open it, you'll notice that whole portions of the book are blank. Thanks? So we now have our first minigame. And we get plum tree sticker, and boot sticker, and man sticker. So we have received a picture book and stickers from Alfie, the overly happy man. Uh-oh, what's going on here? And no one I care to take a call from right now. So we gotta collect more stickers to restore the missing parts of the story. And I will go over that very briefly here, because we are nowhere near being able to actually complete the story, but I can at least show it. So we place stickers to restore the missing elements. Tap place to open window, blah blah blah. Drag select the sticker to where you want to put, to remove it, blah blah blah. See, there we go. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not reading all this because, well, it'll become fairly self-explanatory once we get into it. So now we look at the storybook. One Sunday morning I was strolling through a meadow. As I approached a tree on my right, I noticed a purple thing in the middle of the path and a yellow thing to the left. I wonder who dropped those, I thought to myself. I decided I couldn't just leave them there. I walked to a square with a tree in the center. Next to the tree, I saw a person frantically picking something up, so I said, I'm looking for someone who's dropped some items. Have you noticed anyone who fits this description? Blah, blah, blah. So, if you read, you gotta get context of the story. For example, we need a mustached person. Well, this person has a mustache, so we will stick it right there. I don't think there are any more descriptions of trees. Well, here's one. Tree. There we go. And here we go. There we go. A boot in the middle of the path. A purple thing in the middle of the path. So there we go. And as we go, we will get more stickers that fill out every single one of these blank spots as you see it. But I'm going to wait for a very long time before I actually have to deal with it. As I would like to do it all in one shot, instead of just continually going back and forth and forgetting what forgetting what everything is. It's easier to do when you have everything in place. Oh, now let's see if I can find the rest of these hint coins here. And, yep, there's one. And I know it's one of these pictures. There it is. There we go. And now we can talk to you. Welcome, sirs. Please make yourselves at... Oh my, that hat of yours. Good day, madam. This is certainly a charming cafe you have here. Tell me, when did you go into business? Go into business? Well, I've been running the place for 2 or 3 years. But the cafe itself hasn't been around for much longer. It must be... The cafe itself has been around for much longer. It must be coming up on 50 at this point. I see. I have just one more question, if you don't mind. I stopped by earlier and noticed your business was closed. Why wait until evening to open your doors? Closed? You sure you came by here? I open this place up every day bright and early. It doesn't really get busy until later on, but what can you do? Oh, since you seem like a nice enough fellow, let me give you a tip. Lose the hat. My hat? Why would I do that? I'd rather not go into details, but let's just say a hat like that could get you in trouble. So that's kind of interesting. Losing the hat would be a good thing. But it's Layton. Layton's not about to ditch his hat. As there's not much we can do, we now have going this way, back towards the screen, open to us. If you remember, we only had the door and that open just a second ago. This area seems unfamiliar as well. I'm sure I've never been here before. Yes, it's clear something's going on here that I don't fully understand. Oh, wait! I have an idea about what happened. We must have left the clock shop from a different exit. So we're probably taking a different route away from the shop. No, that can't be right. Think back to when we left the shop, Luke. We left through the same door that we used to enter the shop. Of that, I am sure. Yes, I suppose you're right, Professor. But what else could explain this change of scenery? Perhaps our surroundings will shed some light on things. Let's investigate the vicinity a bit more. And... man, he's a nervous-looking dude. But new screen. Yeah, there's that. And over here. Yep, there we go. And now let's poke the skinny... man, he is rail thin dude with the big head. What? What is it? I didn't do anything, I swear. I know nothing. Maybe it's a Hazel. Okay, maybe it's a woman. Looks like a guy, though. Are you alright, sir? You're dripping with perspiration. May I suggest a calming cup of tea? Oh god, please not the tea minigame again. I apologize for the sweat, sir, and I'll get on that tea right away. Ah! Okay, so it was a guy named Hazel. Interesting name for a guy. Wow, he sure took off in a hurry. Have you noticed that a lot of people have been acting awfully nervous around you? I certainly have, though I can't understand why. My hat in particular seems to make many of the people we've met feel uncomfortable. I don't know why anyone would be afraid of you or your hat. After all, it's not like you go around terrorizing folks when I'm not around. So this leads us to our fourth mystery. Frightened bystanders, or scared people. Many people in town seem to fear Professor Layton, but what reason could they possibly have to fear the mild and gentlemanly professor that's extremely good with a rapier? Does it have something to do with his hat? And that is a question for another time, because it is time to end the video. When we return, we do what this says and explore more of the area and see if we can't scare more people out of their wits. Until then, take care, folks. See you next time.